People say that these two mountain peaks, high in the Brecon Beacons, are the fabled seat of King Arthur. This land of myth and mountain is the land of Penderyn. Some 10,000 years ago, as the last ice age ended, the ice floes covering northern Europe reached where Penderyn is today. The retreat of the ice left Wales a fine natural inheritance in lakes of bejeweled beauty and a wealth of water.
But water is just one of nature's gifts to this small country. For centuries, miners have toiled to raise nature's bounty from the land, be it the coal of the valleys, the slate of North Wales, or even precious gold.
Here we employ the expert brewers of SA Brain to make a golden malted barley wash fit to charge the stills of the only distillery in Wales.
The reason we went to them specifically was they're a world-class brewer, they're Welsh as well, and we basically let the brewers do the expert brewing side of it, and then they pass it on to us and we do the distilling and maturation side of it. So it's a very good working partnership that we've got with Brains.
And so begins a story unique in the world, the story of a new Welsh gold, the story of Penderyn's single malt Welsh whisky.
The village of Penderyn is such a beautiful village, and anybody that comes to Penderyn via east, west, north, they're going to know that this is right in the heart of the Brecon Beacons. It's Wales. This is our heritage. You couldn't call it anything else.
On the 1st of March 2004, history was made as guests were invited to taste the first single malt whisky to be made anywhere in Wales for 100 years. Distilling began at Penderyn on the 14th of September 2000. The copper pot still is of a unique design, which produces the purest, highest strength malt whisky you'll find anywhere in the world.
Whereas the Irish use 3 stills to make their whisky and the Scots use 2 stills to make their whisky, Penderyn only needs 1. It was designed by Dr. David Faraday, and instead of just taking the condensed liquid from that one pot, putting it through a column, he would then separate out the various flavours of whisky, and the ones which were considered to be desirable redissolve back into the alcohol. So we'd finish up with a very high strength of alcohol and only with the whisky flavours that we want.
The quality of the water used in the whisky making process is also crucial. The Penderyn distillery draws water exclusively from its own natural spring. Only this exceptionally pure water is used in the maturation and bottling process.
If someone was to ask me, what are the most significant developments in the whisky world over the last decade or so, then Penderyn has to be right up there. In terms of world whisky, it's actually created a new style. There is nothing that is quite like Penderyn. It's different, it's charming, and for me, it's always, always worth investigating.
Another secret of Penderyn's taste is the care with which we choose the wood for maturation. A variety of woods are used, including bourbon barrels from Buffalo Trace, Kentucky, in the USA.
The wood is specially selected. It is seasoned for a number of months before it is made into barrels, which helps to improve the delicacy of flavour.
Our master distiller, Dr. Swan's knowledge of every cask at Penderyn is central to our success. He will regularly nose each individual cask, and at just the right time, the whisky is disgorged and recasked into Madeira barrels.
With our Madeira casks, they should develop rich toffee, cream, raisin-type flavours, which will combine also with the fruity flavours from our bourbon barrels. So we're very, very careful in selecting the barrels to give the flavours we want.
every single bottling is slightly different. So you never quite know what you're going to get. You never know if the oak's going to really charge at you, or if it's going to be the fruit coming through, if they're going to play around a little bit. But the quality is excellent. And for me, it's just wonderful to see that this distillery has, from the day that they first bottled, managed to keep the quality going.
Combining innovation, technology and expertise, Penderyn is a product that everyone in Wales can be proud of, wherever he or she may find it. Penderyn is now sold in over 16 countries, including 30 states in the USA.
The Penderyn range now includes a variety of finishes and special editions, as well as Brecon Gin, Brecon 5 Vodka and Merlin Welsh Cream Liqueur.
When you travel around the world and people experience the qualities of the spirits, it is great to see that discovery in people's faces and the pleasure that it gives. And it's nice, and you know, sometimes you do feel you're representing Wales as well, because people ask about Wales. So you find yourselves getting into a conversation about Welsh culture and about the Welsh people, and it really is you know, a very, very nice conversation to have.
All over the world, wherever fine spirits are enjoyed, you'll find Penderyn. Wales today has a new spirit, and you might say,
A golden future.